Hey, what's up, Aquamigos? So after 2 weeks of being away, I'm finally back home. It was a pretty long journey and it took me several days to get back into my routine here. But needless to say, I'm excited to get back and start working on the pond again. Luckily, while I was away, my dad took care of all my fish for me. So if you're watching this, Dad, thanks a lot. Luckily, I didn't come home to any dead fish or anything. Also, before I left, I actually ordered this koi food right here. It's this Blue Ridge Platinum Pro. And the fish seem to really like it. I put some of it in here just for convenience for like feeding, but yeah, like the size of the pellets seem to be a pretty good size for all of my fish, like including like my smaller goldfish. And I still do throw in some flakes for the really small fish, and also for my dojo loach. I think he kind of has a hard time eating the pellets. But yeah, a lot of you guys have been telling me to switch over to pellets, so I finally did. As you probably noticed, I'm still dealing with some pretty green water, so I'm gonna go ahead and add some additional biomedia to my filters pretty soon. As for my new koi pond build, I've spent the past couple days doing some research, and if any of you guys have some advice for me, I would really appreciate that advice. The first thing is, I don't think I ever said it in a video yet, but I am going to go with like a traditional bottom drain. So I am going to, you know, like make a hole in the liner, run the pipes underneath this wall. So I'm going to have to like kind of like make a tunnel going underneath the wall and coming up over here. And then right here is where I'm going to do my mechanical filter. And it's probably going to be like partially in the ground and probably come up to like, I don't know, maybe like right here on the wall. And I was actually hoping to find one online, like a completely finished one online, but I wasn't really able to find exactly what I wanted. So I'm probably going to just try to make one myself. I'm probably going to get one of those large black rectangular totes from Home Depot. I'll have my pump in there, and in front of the pump I'll have some filter media and probably some brushes, and then I don't know, maybe some kind of finer filter media right before you get to the pump. And then as for the biofilter, it's looking like I'm probably going to have it back here. So from the mechanical filter I'll run some pipes going back here, and the water will get pumped to my biofilter, which will be right here. I'm probably still going to use these trash cans over here. I might need to go ahead and add like an additional barrel or like even an additional trash can to make the biofilter big enough. And I decided that I'm not actually going to use lava rocks like I'm using right now. In some of the research that I've done, it seems like a really important part of having a koi pond is eliminating spaces where bacteria might grow. And I feel like in a biofilter that is filled with lava rocks, it creates a lot of areas where bacteria could potentially grow and harm the koi. So I've been watching some videos of people who have made moving bed filters, and I kind of really want to do that with these trash cans. I'm thinking maybe I'll use like some K1 or some K3 media. And then when it comes to the bottom drain, let me know what you guys think about this. A lot of the videos that I've been watching where people have bottom drains in their koi ponds, it seems like a lot of people go with the 4-inch bottom drains, but the people that are going with that size of bottom drain also seem to have koi ponds much bigger than what I'm building. So I'm wondering what you guys think. Do you think it would be okay for me to have like a 3-inch bottom drain? I know that they also make 2 inches. Let me know what you guys think about that, but I'm thinking about like a 3-inch bottom drain. And then let me know what you guys think about this. Should I go with a bottom drain that has the aerator built into the top of it? Or should I do my aerator separate so I can put it anywhere I want? And lastly, are there any brands of bottom drains that you guys would recommend to me? I've found so many different ones online, and I'm not sure like which ones are kind of the more reputable brands. So if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to let me know down in the comments below, and also let me know what you guys think about me going with like a 3-inch bottom drain instead of a 4-inch. So yeah guys, there's a ton of stuff that I need to think about. I've been watching a ton of YouTube videos to help me figure out what I should do next. If you guys know of any YouTube videos that might help me out, feel free to drop the links in the comments below. This is kind of one of those things that I didn't know anything about before starting this project, so any help is really appreciated. And one other thing that I just remembered is I still need to add the root blocker. I'm not sure exactly how I should do it. At first I was thinking of just putting the root blocker like around the inside of the pond right here, but then I was thinking, well, I'm going to have to dig a tunnel through, so maybe that won't be so effective. So maybe I actually need to dig a trench here and put the root blocker down here to block the roots from this lemon tree from coming up like that. So yeah, that's just another thing that I've kind of been thinking about. So with all these things that I'm still kind of figuring out, it's probably going to take me a bit longer to get these videos out than normal. I think in the meantime, I will be posting a couple YouTube shorts from my trip, like when I was away. I already posted one, and I think I'll probably upload like another 2 maybe. And one last thing, guys, I kind of want to get a rough estimate of how many gallons my pond is. So I'm gonna take some measurements and try to get a rough estimate. Okay guys, so I got a really rough estimate here. I'm estimating that it's just over 2,600 gallons. I'm guessing that it's probably actually a little bit more than that, because I did kind of like try to subtract this area right here, the volume of these stairs. I mean, I did this like really rough, guys. I didn't account for any of the curves in the wall or anything. And when I do actually go fill it up, I am going to get one of those gallon hose counters so I can know exactly how much water this pond holds. I just kind of wanted to get an idea for where we're at, like ballpark wise. And really quick, guys, I have some shout outs for the Aquamigos. I have a shout out for Raul Campa, Ajax, Daniel Sabrira, Silent Silver, Caribbean Joes, Keeping It Koi, Connor Hastings, Martins Koi Pond and Garden, Luis De Silva, Sleepy Girl ZZZ, Gabriela Flores, Mari Saninjad, and Tim and Liam's Fish and Turtles. Thank you guys so much for being Aquamigos. I really appreciate it. If any of you guys watching this would like a shout out in my next video, all you have to do is go down to the comments below, comment something with the word Aquamigo, and I'll shout you out in my next video. Once again, if any of you guys have any advice or suggestions for me, I'd really appreciate it if you let me know down in the comments below. And yeah, I just wanted to give you guys this quick update because it's been weeks since I've uploaded a video. As usual, if you did like this video, I'd really appreciate it if you went down there and gave this video a like. That would help me out so much. If you would like to see more of my videos in the future, make sure to hit that subscribe button and also that bell notifications button. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, I'll go ahead and put my handle right here. It's at YT_Tobias, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Peace.